Shalom, this is K Blaze. All praises to Yahawah by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakal Kadash, the Holy Spirit. Give us all this discernment and wisdom to be able to navigate this wild world. Today, I'd like to go through the feasts of Yahawah, the feasts of the Most High God, the actual real holidays that were handed down to us by our Creator. I want to start out, though, real quick with Daniel chapter 7. And the 10 horns out of the kingdom are 10 kings. I'm sorry, let me start back over. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall swear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, and the dividing of time. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. Okay, so changing times and seasons up there in or changing the times, yeah. That's what that's about. 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall swear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, and the dividing of time. So that gives you an idea of where we at today, right? And another deal with this is the calendar that we're on, the Gregorian calendar. Okay, Pope Gregory in October of 1582 changed the calendar all up and based it on fake space. So there you go again with all this space nonsense. But what I do have here, though, is a lunar calendar. Okay? So a new moon happens when? The empty circle there at the key. Okay? So let's just say we in March right now. Okay? March. Grab this pencil. We in March right now. Okay? Looks like the new moon actually came on the 6th. So really that should be the start of the first month. Or the start of the month right there. But instead you got moons all scattered all throughout the regular Gregorian calendar. And for real, all of the feasts are based on this lunar schedule. And you can go back and read Genesis. The evening and the night was the first day. All right, so with that, what I'd like to do is check out this app right here that I downloaded a while ago. Oh no. And it goes into some detail about all of the, grab my charger, all this going on. That's gotta happen. All right, so here's the calendar right here. All right, and let's just go back to April, because that's really the first month. And we're charging again, okay? We're gonna go back to April, because that's really the first month. Where we at? I push the button. Come on. Oh, today's March. All right. Why can't it go back and stay? February. All right, why is it so mixed up right now? March. April. All right, April's the first month. Now, if you look here, the Sabbath day falls on Thursday. And then Friday. And then Friday's on after that. Okay, so what's up with the Sabbath being Saturday? This Saturday just happens to be the 7th day of the week. So we're under a rule of a law from some people who made up their own calendar So that just makes the seventh day of the week that Saturday. And what's cool about this is up in here in the top left corner, I can switch from Gregorian to lunisolar. And look at that. The first is a new moon day, and then every seventh day after that is a Sabbath day. That's pretty cut and dry. So I'm going to go back to the Gregorian just for the sake of the occupation that we're under. And this is where all of the festival starts. The feasts start here. Passover. Okay. And you click on the little Passover button, it gives you this breakdown right here. It gives you verses you can reference so you can do your own researching and find out what's going on. And I like this. You shall observe this thing as an ordinance for you and your sons forever. Forever means forever. How in the hell we got involved in Christmas and Flag Day or Pride Month or whatever's going on. If it's not of the Most High, it's folly. Bottom line. That's going to lead you in through the wide gate, through the broad way of destruction. Right down Broadway. Okay? With some white walls. Straight on down Broadway. All right, that explains the Passover. And we'll go back to the calendar. A little slow response going. All right, so the Passover is really the 14th day of the first month. And then the next day is Feast of Unleavened Bread. Get the leavening out. This is a big month for all this. April is a big month for all this. And then you got first fruits after that on the 20th. Okay, you got to take your first little bits of your harvest, your barley, your grains, whatever, take them down to the Levite priests and let them do a wave offering to Yahawah. And then for 7 days, you're not going to eat no more unleavened bread. And then that is a high Sabbath this day. It's different than the other Sabbaths. There's like a Holy Convocation style Sabbath this day. Okay? And here we go. Moving into the next month. I think we're pretty much... I don't want to push the button too many times, so I'm just trying to be patient. May. You got your new moon day. Sabbaths. Not much going on in May. June, still not much going on in May. A lot of Sabbaths. You know, a lot of work being done as far as agriculture goes in these summer months. All right. Oh, here's the Feast of Weeks, right down here. Look at that. So that's the next one that we need to get ready for. Amidst all the Sabbaths, we need to get ready for the Feast of Weeks. That's the one that's coming next, at least as of today. July, August, not a lot going on in August. New moon days, Sabbath days. There's instructions for new moon days. There's instructions for the Sabbath days. And then in September 29th, new moon day and the Feast of Trumpets on the same day. Okay, and if you go ahead and get this app going, it'll tell you what a new moon day is. It's got the whole breakdown right here. If you need to pause it so you can read that, be my guest. And then the Feast of Trumpets. Feast of Trumpets. Hey, blow them trumpets, man. Let them know the Day of Atonement is coming, a.k.a. Yom Kippur. It's actually the day I was born on. Okay, so we'll go back to the calendar here. And September, October. Ooh, Day of Atonement coming in October. And then a Sabbath, and then the Feast of Tabernacles. Okay. Day of Atonement. Okay. At-one-ment. You want to pause to read that? I mean, go right ahead. But I'm just running through these just so we can get them out. Okay, and then the Feast of Tabernacles goes for a whole week, man. These are big feasts, big festivals. These are a big deal, man. So, everybody want to keep tithe and keep that law, but they don't want to keep none of the other laws of the Old Testament. And basically in America, you just get away with whatever you want to get away with. And then you got the audacity to make monopoly laws. Okay. New moon days, Sabbaths, tabernacles. Right? November. Not much going on in November. New moon day. I mean, every day we got to be giving thanks and everything else. But there's some specific things, some traditions that need to be upheld. Yahawah's traditions that need to be upheld. November, December, not much going on in December, Sabbaths and a new moon day. January, somebody said that was the new year. Again, Sabbaths, new moon day. The new moon day should mark the beginning of the month. It just makes more sense that way. This is all confusing. It's just adding a bunch of weird. It's like you need an algorithm to understand your computer or your calendar in the moon. February, not much going on. You take a note on the 14th. There ain't nothing on the 14th. Moving on. February. Why isn't it changing? Trying. There it goes. March. Coming back around to the end of the 12-month cycle here. And then back to April. Right? And April's the busy month, man. It's the spring. The new time. Well, I hope, my people, that this has enlightened you somewhat. Go do your own research. Go figure this out. And not nowhere that I see no damn Christmas. I ain't seen no Easter. I ain't seen no Thanksgiving. If it's not of the Most High, it's wickedness, man. Follow the laws and commandments of the Most High and the Most High only. We should follow men. I mean, we should not follow men. I was just reading that in 1 Corinthians 1 and like 4, or, jeez, been a long day. 1 Corinthians 7 and 14 or so says, hey, follow God and not men. I keep on wanting to get mixed up with that. Anyway, keep the feast of the Most High. Shalom. All praises to Yahawah Bashem Yahushai.